Rise and shine, my beautiful divine diamonds, and welcome. My name is Claire, and today we're going to talk about gaslighting. And this is a common form of emotional abuse that is used by narcissists and manipulators. And this is something that if you've grown up with gaslighting, you might not even know what it is. You might not even realize that it is going on in your own life. So according to my research, gaslighting was first coined after a movie where the husband was turning off and on the gas lights of the house, and his wife kept wondering to herself, is it just me, or are the lights going down? Are the lights dimming? Is there something going on in the house? And the husband would basically just say, no, you're just making it up. There's nothing going on. You're making it up. Meanwhile, the whole time he was changing the gas lights. And what this did is it created in her own mind, she started to not trust herself and not be able to trust her own gut feelings and intuition, and she started to question her own reality, and she thought that she was going crazy. So gaslighting is a term used after that film to basically defining when someone manipulates you into questioning your own reality and questioning your own sense of identity or intuition, etc. So this is very toxic. Obviously, this is something that narcissists or people who have adopted narcissistic traits, they will do this on their victim so that the victim lowers their sense of self, their self-esteem diminishes, and they start to cling to the gaslighter because they think that they are going insane, or they think that they're not stable. They're starting to question their reality. So for example, if the narcissist or the manipulator is being rude to you or punishing you, causing you to feel badly, and then when you bring it up to them, they play it off as though nothing is going wrong at all and that you're just making it up, you're just being sensitive for no reason. So they might be giving you conditional love, or they might be giving you conditional attention, to where if you do something that they don't like, they will withdraw their attention and they will act cold to you. But then if you bring it up to them and you're like, hey, is everything okay? I feel like you have been acting cold and distant, they will completely deny it and they'll say, oh no, everything's fine, like what are you talking about, you're making this up. So that is a gaslighting technique, basically making you question if you are overly sensitive, because you're like, I thought they were being rude to me yesterday and I thought they were kind of like giving me the cold shoulder, but then suddenly today they're talking to me as though everything's fine and they're so excited to talk to me. Maybe I'm just making this up. And so it's a really tricky one to realize if that dynamic is going on. Another example is blatant lying. So for example, if you and the manipulator are having an argument and they say something rude to you, and then later on you want to talk about it and you're like, by the way, it really hurt my feelings when you said this and this and this. And they say, what are you talking about? I never said that. So basically they've flipped it onto you to where you're suddenly questioning, did I remember that correctly? Was that argument, was that actually going on? Did they not say that? Maybe I just made that up. And so you become less sure of yourself and you can't defend yourself or bring up problems because they deny the problems. So there's a wide range of gaslighting, and it's all a manipulative technique to keep you low, to keep you submissive, and to keep you from standing up and really feeling validated and feeling strong in your intuition, in your sense of self, and in your boundaries. So if they're able to constantly shift the boundaries and constantly make you question if you are hearing things right, if things actually happened that way, you're questioning your memory, then they're winning. So if this is happening to you, and if you're feeling like you are in this weird dynamic with someone and they're denying things, they're scooting around issues, they are brushing things under the rug, or they're blatantly ignoring things and acting like everything is great between you when you know that there are issues and that they are jabbing at you, then this is not healthy. And if you're being gaslighted, it is something that you might not even realize if it's been happening since childhood. It is something that's really going to mess with you. It's going to drain your energy. You're going to constantly be thinking and wondering and pondering your sanity and your memory and wondering if you're making things up or if this is real. So if that is the case, really take a step back and ask yourself, am I receiving energy from this relationship, or am I being drained of my energy? Every time I have to have an argument where things are brushed under the rug, or things are denied, or blame is put back onto me, then what am I really getting out of this relationship? And you can be upfront with the gaslighter, and you can confront them and tell them, I appreciate it when you do this instead of brushing things under the rug, and just expose them and expose their behavior for what it is, because that is going to be the best chance that you have if you're to maintain the relationship. However, if that doesn't work for you, or if it's too much energy and you're just not really feeling like you want to deal with that, then the best option would be to step away from the relationship and regain your sense of self and feel empowered within yourself and feel empowered within your own memory and your own recollection of things, because you deserve to feel validated. You deserve to feel like your reality is real, and having somebody deny your reality and jumble it up for you in your mind is really toxic, and it's really not serving you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, my beautiful divine diamonds. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, you are so powerful. Don't let anyone get in your way. Bye, guys.